So I just got this very coordinated, very organized pharmacy drop off my medication for everything. Other than maybe the chance that I might have to order some more during the middle of um, my protocol. What was I gonna say? I'm just like so out of it. There's so much to say. Can I first say I have been on this hormonal birth control, which I did my research. It's basically progesterone, which is just the mini pill, which is like a very supposedly a lot easier on your system and like has fewer side effects and isn't known to cause like any kind of weight gain or anything. Long story short, so I started taking that pill every night at right before bed on Monday. So it's been five nights now, and on Tuesday I woke up. I felt like I was hit by a bus. I felt like after I got back my vaccine, just like not sick, but like really in pain. Like there was poison running through my body. I wish there wasn't, and I wish that I wasn't so sensitive. But like I couldn't get up much Tuesday. Wednesday I felt a tiny, 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 tiny bit better. It was still, it's just like I couldn't get out of bed. It's like everything was just like, I think it affects people differently, but for me it also felt a lot like a day after I would take like Molly or something. Molly actually doesn't like do anything positive for me that I've experienced, but the day after I feel like totally physically like drained. Like all my muscles are drained, all my like serotonin or something. So I don't know what it was, but Wednesday I felt really, really, really shit, maybe like 75% as bad as Tuesday. And then Thursday I felt 60% as bad. And Thursday was a big day for me. I mean, I was going into my job on Thursday. Thursday was my job's 10-year anniversary, and there was like a lot of events. There were a lot of people in town, and I had agreed to attend a few things. So, yeah, I felt like death warmed over. I still like took public transit, got my ass to my office. And I wanted to look good. I wanted to make a great impression. I wanted to be high energy for everyone, and that's something I hate. I just hate not feeling my best and then going and like not showing up 100% for people. But I had to do it, and I had so much fun. It was actually awesome, and I really really love meeting so many of my coworkers in real life. So it went really well. It's just I was like 50% like well. Um, Thursday night it occurred to me like I am just like this is such a marathon. I'm not even on my injections yet, and I really really hate this birth control stuff. Like you can tell, like I feel like I've gained some weight, and I haven't even eaten much. I've been eating really healthy, and I've been really active. Like getting steps in. Like I get like 10,000 steps in a day. I kind of got fed up and I started taking a slightly smaller dosage of my birth control. A slightly tiny, tiny bit. Like I would just like break off a little bit of it and like not have that. So I think it's that and a combination of like my body getting used to it that now I'm like, I don't feel so deathly. I definitely feels worse in the morning because like a lot of it's still in my system, and then towards the end of the day, I feel a little bit livelier. Um, but that's just my personal experience with this progesterone, and I've seen so many things about how it's not good for you. But I'm really trying to suck it up and listen to the doctor, and like I know that there's a chance that it is like going to help me get the most mature eggs. So I'm halfway or more. I think I have 4 more days of this shitty drug, and then I will have a day of rest. And then on the day after, I'm going to start taking the medication that I got today. So this is the medication. Oh, and I have to say, yeah, I definitely feel like I've been really puffy. I've been really puffy in my stomach, but that's fine. whatever, like y'all know my food issues, and I've come a long way to get to here, and I wouldn't have started doing this egg freezing thing if I hadn't reached a lot, like definitely like a level of acceptance and love for myself, and like understanding like my body isn't just to look a certain way. There's so many other things I'm trying to accomplish with it, with this egg freezing. So really cute story. When I got this delivered just like 10 minutes ago, um, the lady who delivered it was an old coworker of mine. It took us a second to realize because she was wearing a mask, and it was really really nice to see her again. So we exchanged phone numbers, and now like she lives really close by to me, like a mile away, so we'll probably be taking some walks in the near future. I love having a fun neighbor. So, this is Menopur. I got 5 different prescriptions. Two of them are the stimulation. One of them is the one that makes it so that it doesn't get too stimulated. I can't remember what it's called now. Down regulation or something. And then 2, I'm guessing the other 2 are the ones that are the trigger shots that I take on my very last injections before I go in. So I haven't so there's a lot of names for them, and I haven't like totally looked into everything. But this is the Menopur, and all I know is this is one of the ones that stimulate my ovaries, and this is the one that's really expensive. There's 2 that are really expensive, but these are like $500 each box. So many syringes, so fun. This is syringes for Menopur, it says. Okay. This is the box inside that says keep refrigerated. There's no this side up, so we'll just assume that This is actually very fun. I do love getting packages. I got a caramel, which I've been trying not to eat processed food, but also I've been craving sugar and I don't have any at home, so I don't really care. I'm just gonna have a little bite of it. So fun. Very good. Okay. I also have some that came in a separate delivery earlier today. It was like, I guess, I don't know why it came, it was like slightly cheaper too. It was these other 2 syringes, which are also the trigger. So it'll be used with the Novarel on the last one. Receipt, $3,265, and then the other one was an additional like couple hundred. So actually, I used Alto, which is the cheapest option that I could use with my employee benefits. There were a couple other options. I'm guessing this is the cheapest though. It's so fun. I've been seeing this online and it's like my turn now. So this is where you put your needles and it says my name on it. Maybe I'll decorate it with stickers and put my name on it. That would be fun. Although I think I returned this to the office, so I don't know if I should put anything on it. So maybe not, but, ooh, cool. Okay, lid. And then you can put your needles in here. Oh, needles. I'm so excited to get over my fear of needles. Yeah, so these are all the medications. Let's see. Alcohol wipes, I'm so glad they included these because I didn't want to buy any. Injection needles for Menopur. Oh, these are tiny. I've also been looking at YouTube's and like really trying to determine how big the needles are. And now I finally have them in my hand. Literally just up until right now, I was trying to decide, or trying to determine, but now that I have them in my hand, it's really awesome to see how big they are. And this is never really the like super annoying part for me. Like I've always been more annoyed by this birth control and the final surgery a little bit, but they are tiny. I'll show you later, but I just wanted to show how small they are. It's like the size of the length of my my fingernail, and my fingernail is very, very small, and it's very thin. Um, I'm already imagining sticking myself. That's fine. Okay. I don't. Yeah, I don't want to put them all in my fridge, but it is annoying to keep them separated and confusing. This is a very insulated ice box. I don't think I need to. Isn't it weird that? Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna take this out. Should we just put it straight in the fridge? I'm gonna put this straight in the fridge, but just so you know, it's just a bunch of boxes that are like these. Oh, okay. Different boxes. This is for the Gonal F. I have 5 boxes of these pens. 1 pen each. So I have 5 pens like this, which is a lot because I guess that makes sense. 10. Oh, each one has 300. So I will. Each of these is like 2 days for me, depending on how things go. But that means 10 days. Okay, yeah. I just didn't want them to oversell me, and so I buy a lot of drugs that I end up not being able to use. Cetracide is. Why do I have so many of these? Oh, right. These are the downregulator. So, this is wonderful. I'm really glad to come up and update y'all. And there's still, as I said, like 4 more days of birth control, and then a day, and then today's Saturday, so I'm not gonna start my injections until the next Friday, the coming Friday. I'll leave it here, and I will talk to you on Friday.